Thank you to all the students, and thank you so much to the teachers for inviting us today to be here and talking in your classroom. My name is Natalia, and I'm here with Junior Achievement just to provide an episode on economics for success. Before we start talking a bit more about today's topic, I just want to introduce myself. I am currently working at a firm in Halifax at Deloitte. I'm a consultant in human resources. Junior Achievement Program, I'm not sure how familiar you are with the program, but it is a non-for-profit organization, and their main goal is to teach students about their financials, helping them understand entrepreneurship, and also making sure that they have all the skills they need to be ready for the workforce. I'm very excited to be with you today, and we're going to be talking about skills today. So, skills is a word that might sound a bit terrifying sometimes when we are looking at certain jobs or when we are talking about what are you able to do, but skills can be divided into. We have skills that are soft skills, and we have skills that are hard skills. Either of or these skills are easily found anywhere in any of your life situations. At your work, if you have a work job, or at your volunteer, if you do volunteer, or maybe with your family interactions and how you help with your family household, or even at school. These skills are very important to know, and it's very important to identify what you are good at in different types of situations. Now let's talk about transferable skills. Transferable skills are what we call soft skills. So if you think about any situation of skills or experience that you are able to use these skills, it's skills that can be transferable because they can use in different types of situations. For example, your communication skills. Think about the way you communicate to other people. If you're volunteering, if you're at your household, at your home, or if you're at school doing homework, or in a classroom, you need to communicate with your teacher, with your coworkers, or with your other students. You're constantly communicating, and the way you communicate, that's a skill. Think about other skills like problem solving or skills like time management. Those are very important. For example, if there is a small problem that arises, are you the type of person who will go and try to solve it right away? Or are you the type of person who will take some time, think about the problem, analyze it, and then come back with a solution? Or are you the type of person who will reach to a team member, or will reach to another student, or will ask for support? So those are the type of skills that you develop as you're put in different situations. And it's very important to keep developing those skills as you are through all of these situations. With problem solving and communication comes skills like teamwork. Are you able to work in a team? Do you rather work by yourself? What are the type of teamwork activities that you enjoy? Or maybe you don't enjoy that, and maybe that's not your best skill. But in everyday situation, you're still going to be put into certain scenarios where you will have to work with people. So developing that skill is very important, and you're going to be able to transfer that whenever you move into a job, whenever you start studying a program, whenever you volunteer, or whenever you are helping your family with anything. Another soft skills that we have is adaptability. So adaptability is that skill that lets you be more flexible, that lets you adapt to any situation. So for example, if you're a person who enjoys having a lot of structure, having all the clear instructions to complete a task, to complete a homework, or are you a person who likes a more flexible environment where there is not a lot of instructions, maybe it's a bit vague what you need to achieve, but you're more comfortable in that situation. So you understand who you are, but it's also okay to get out of that situation and be in a situation that is a bit more structured, or the opposite, going from the structured situation into a more flexible situation. And that adaptability skill is where it's going to teach you how to adapt to working with two different types of scenarios, or you're adapting working with different people. You know that sometimes not everyone thinks like us. Every person has a different mindset, every person has a different personality and their own skill set. So learning how to work with different types of people is also part of that transferable skill of adaptability and teamwork. Now, we talk about soft skills, transferable skills, and how we put that into different situations, and we challenge yourself to become better and to understand how we work better and how do we like to work using those skills. Now, let's look at the hard skills. So those hard skills are more that sometimes you look when you're looking at job applications or we're looking at certain types of jobs in the workforce. It's those type of skills that are very specific, might be a little bit more technical, might require a different sense of understanding yourself and how do you work on those skills, because those are skills that you're usually trained on or certified on. So if you think about a hard skill, would be something like coding. Coding is not something that you can easily just learn at home or at school or at work. It's something that you probably will get certified on, or you have to probably follow a path to understand how to code and practice a lot. So these are type of skills that employers usually look for, these type of skills. Other skills we saw is graphic skills, mechanical skills. Those are all skills that are hard skills because they require a different level of understanding and preparation to become good at that skill. The reason why we are having those just comparing that hard skills versus soft skills is because it's important to understand your own skill set and to recognize which ones are your soft skills and which ones are your hard skills, which ones you want to work on and which ones you already know how to work on. I already mentioned that sometimes employers might look for these certain types of hard skills, but that doesn't mean they're also not looking for the soft skills. For example, if you are really proficient or you are very experienced with programming or coding skills, but if you're lacking certain soft skills, it might be challenging for you to work in a team, for example, or it might be challenging for you to communicate to your supervisor that something is wrong, or communicate with your peers, explain something to them that they might not be able to understand. So having a balance of those two type of skills, it's very important. Sometimes we just focus in one hard skill, how to be the best at coding, or how to be the best in graphic design, or how to be the best at building something, and that's really great, but just do not forget that you also have your soft skills, what makes you. So for example, your communication, your teamwork, your adaptability, all of those skills are going to come to you as well and are going to be a well-rounded set of hard skills and soft skills. Okay, so thank you so much to everyone here for listening to me, and then I hope you enjoy the Junior Achievement Economics for Success.